what happened this year in Cleveland. He's not in the rotation. You got him for a 6th-round pick. But this is a guy last year without really a quarterback in his career. He's coming off 800-plus yards.
Yeah.
And he's gotten better every single season. Like, you can't discount that. He's not old. He's still productive. And I think he can contribute to this team right now.
Well, I got to be honest, when the whole Donovan Peoples-Jones news broke, I think we were all a little bit, I would say, not all of us, because there were some that were 100% okay with it, but a lot of us, including, I would say, I'll say me, you, Jeff, and you, Lucas, because we talked about it, we even talked about it on air, we're a little bit disappointed that they didn't nab a corner or an edge rusher or somebody like that. So the Donovan Peoples-Jones stuff, yeah, I was a little bit sulky about all of that. And I kind of made a crack at how he has 97 receiving yards this year in 7 games. But here's the reality of the situation. Here's where I think he can actually improve in Detroit. And this can be a much better situation for him, because I have to look at this fairly. 1, Cleveland does not use their receivers outside of Amari Cooper. When you look at Donovan Peoples-Jones was actually their 3rd most productive wide receiver this season after Amari Cooper, spacebar, Elijah Moore, and then Donovan Peoples-Jones. They just never really got him involved. And a lot of this season, as you said, Lucas, they were in quarterback hell. Dorian Thompson-Robinson started a game and looked absolutely awful. PJ Walker started a couple games, and even though they won a couple, he looked absolutely awful. Deshaun Watson still looks like he still stinks. Even though they're winning games because of that defense, and that defense alone, not because of their quarterback play. And Donovan Peoples-Jones, he has an opportunity to come into this offense and really, really produce. I really think he adds an element that they need. I'm not saying he's going to be a superstar or anything like that,
right.
But outside of Amon-Ra St. Brown and I would say Josh Reynolds, there's some question marks with this wide receiver core. I know that Sam Laporta is one of the best tight ends in the league, and he's going to take a lot of the targets. You'd expect Jahmyr Gibbs to get a lot of targets moving forward, or at least you'd hope. But Donovan Peoples-Jones has a flair for the big play, and just 1 year ago, he had over 800 receiving yards. He didn't just lose it all. He was just in a bad situation. Would I have liked to see him produce more than he did in Cleveland? Sure, but I think it's all set up for him to at least succeed to some degree in Detroit.